Now students will quickly discuss about the next two topics of the sources of finances. Now sources of finance for different types of business firm is partnership firm and joint stock company. So as all of you have gone through the chapter already, you have done in the previous class, that is class 11, that partnership firm. So partnership firm, as you all have studied, you all aware, and you all have the knowledge, the basic conception and the basic knowledge. So when the sole trading business is having some constraints or some limitations, so then partnership firm came or evolved or came into the existence. So partnership firm is a firm or a business which is an association of two or more persons. So it is a voluntarily association of or willful association of persons or multiple persons or two or more than persons who want to contribute their capital, who want to work together for the same common business objective. So when there is a shortage of finance in the sole trading or sole proprietorship business, this capital for partnership firm came into existence. So partnership firm means it is carried by the partners, which are all legal activities which has been approved and consent given by the law. So partnership firm comprises or consists of the association of two or more than two or multiple persons who agree to carry the business activities voluntarily and legally, and those sets of partners agree to invest or contribute and combine their capital and run the business. So they have to work together, they have to manage together the business, they have to invest capital, and they have to share the profits and losses as per the agreed ratio, equally or capital agreed ratio. So this capital for partnership firm, I am repeating once again, this capital is infused by the partners who are working. So there are partners who contribute capital, there are partners who give their knowledge, who give their managerial ability, all this all the activities pertaining to business they have to look for. They have to look after, manage, supervise capital, raw material resources, planning, execution, etc. All the things are done by the partners, and even the risk element is also shared by the partners. Means that there is a diffusion of risk. All the one partner cannot share all the risk. So all the partners has to share the risk, the managerial ability, the capital, and so on. And if there is a profit or loss, then also they have to share, divide accordingly to their capital ratio or agreed ratio. But when there is a scarcity or shortage of capital, these partnership firm or the partners can take help or financial assistance from the creditors or from the financial institutions or commercial banks. So they can take loan from outside and they have to repay it within stipulated time or after that. And after paying, means after paying the installments, if they are paying it after stipulated time, so they have to give some interest for that. And even when the partnership firm business is not continuing on that basis, some partners also take help of the partnership firm retained profits or partnership reserves and surplus. In the time of financial crunch and financial crisis situation, the partnership business can take help of this their own contributions, own capital business, and the retained profits. Retained profits are those profits which are kept aside year after year, and when the need arises, they infuse the capital into the business firm so that the activities of the business can continue smoothly without any interruptions. And when the partnership firm or the partnership business is running short term funds, even a partner can advance loan to a firm. So this is the detail or the gist of a partnership firm. Now we'll move to the capital for joint stock company. Now all of you have done the chapter on the very last class, previous class, that is class 11, joint stock company. I'll give you a quick recap. Joint stock company, when there were certain limitations or certain drawbacks of partnership firm, this joint stock company came into existence. This joint stock company came into light. So this joint stock company came into the foray because there were certain limitations of partnership firm. Now, joint stock company is a company which is an association of certain persons. This joint stock company is a company which are having a separate legal entity and a common seal and a perpetual successions. So joint stock company is an association of persons who carry on the business and they are having a separate legal entity and a common seal and its perpetual succession, and these joint stock companies created by law. So these all we have done it, but joint stock company, when they are having, because they are having lots and lots of funds there, but even when the joint stock company run short term funds or when they are running out of funds, these joint stock company can also raise loans. They can also borrow loans. If the joint stock company is running short term funds, they can raise loans from in the form of IPO, that is initial public offering. They can raise loans in the through issue of shares. They can also borrow loans in the form of debentures. So in the form of shares, in the form of debentures. So these are the thing which we have discussed. Now in the next video I'll write all down the key terms and the points and we will discuss them in very detail.